and please describe this topic as this person, right? And we were amazed on how close it was representing that person, right? And we thought it was funny, and that's kind of where the whole thing ended, right? And we thought, well, the agents are getting smarter and smarter. But now, when you're describing how they build their knowledge base, then it makes sense, right? I mean, if we can work towards getting the agents to impersonate us, right? If we can provide all the information, if we can build a framework that it's unique to us, we can provide this unique perspective, then we can get the agents to put us as trustworthy experts into their list of subject matter experts, right?
Yeah, that's a perfect analogy. And you're exactly right. It is kind of fun. And then what you did was you reverse engineered and you went, oh, okay, well, then I want to be impersonated and I want it to know what my personality is, what my point of view is. And if you sound like everybody else, there's nothing that it can latch onto that makes you discernible from the next business person out there saying the exact same thing. So if you're looking for permission to be yourself, you've just been granted permission to be yourself and to have a point of view on something.
Right. Yeah. I think that's amazing. I mean, I come from software engineering, right? So for me, the revolutions of changes of mindset or learning new tools, right? Every time you learn a new language, a coding language, you basically have to throw away all the knowledge you have and start afresh, right? There's still some things that you can kind of pick up after you learn. It's like learning a new language, right? It's hard, right? Because you basically have to change your mind completely, right? And then roles that are more related to people, they don't change as much, right? Because people are kind of the same. We want to think we're evolved, but we are, at the end of the day, we are we're animals, we're mammals that, So what I'm trying to say is that I'm used to those changes, but now with AI, that is getting into the revolution on how we think, how we talk, how we operate, and there's a lot of hype around it. And it's a different revolution that I was not prepared for, if that makes sense. Right? And I find it interesting.
Yeah, well, you're probably like me, as a developer and then as a magician, I have to know how it works and what goes on behind the scenes so that I can understand how to use it to my advantage. And so I think a lot of organizations are frantically trying to figure out, how do I use AI? How do I create workflows that are efficient?